Hello everyone, back to today's second video update, doing weekend forecast for today's second video update. So as always on a Saturday, having a detailed look at the weather for the week ahead. And we're starting off of course with Storm Hannah. Storm Hannah has brought heavy rain and gale force winds to large parts of the country, severe gales down in the southwest with gusts of wind up to 70 miles an hour and more. So it's been quite a nasty morning in the south and the west. We will see conditions gradually moderating through the course of this afternoon, but it's a real blow we've got at the moment. It's going to take a while for these winds to ease down. However, the trend through the week is actually going to be more towards high pressure, I think. So by the time you get through to Bank Holiday weekend, we could be looking at another protracted spell of generally dry and quite warm conditions. I'll talk you through everything that's going on very shortly. Just to say that the first video up today was the second seasonal model roundup of the summer of 2019. That's getting 13 long-range models together, seeing what they're all showing for the summer for only the second time this season. That video is on the homepage at gazobis.com at the moment. It will be placed on the summer updates page later on with a written summary going over everything discussed in the video. We'll be back later on this afternoon for a week's 10-day video update, and tonight we've got the 4th Bank Holiday weekend update, so a really busy day at Gazworthy's today. Websites we're using for weekend forecasts are coming from theweatherout.com and westcentral.d. You can find links to both websites on the links page and in the description at YouTube. Right, so this is the latest radar picture from the Weather Outlook. You can see that all of the wet weather is up in the north. Really, there's a little bit of patchy rain down in the south, but it's ready from kind of like mid and North Wales northwards through Northern England to Northern Ireland up to Scotland. Some bright echoes in there indicating some quite heavy bursts of rain too. Down in the south and southwest it is a slightly drier scene. It's also very windy. That's the area of low pressure. That is Storm Hannah. That's going to be moving away to the North Sea through the course of this afternoon, taking the strongest of winds and the heaviest rain onto the east side of the country and then out into the North Sea. So for the rest of the afternoon, we're going to find wind continuing across much of England, Wales. The winds will gradually ease down across parts of Northern Ireland, Wales, southwest England by the end of the afternoon. They're going to say pretty blowy. You're just going to see the worst of the severe gales easing off through the course of this afternoon. Showering outbreaks of rain across central and northern parts of the country will gradually inch their way over towards the eastern side of England and Scotland. Much of the south and southwest probably going to say main dry, but a few blustery showers are possible. Temperatures ranging from 8 to 12, a bit on the cold side. You're going to feel colder than that in the strong winds and the outbreaks of rain. Storm Hannah is gradually weakening overnight tonight as she moves into the North Sea, and we start to build this little ridge of high pressure in from behind. So we're going to find quite a windy start to the night with further showering outbreaks of rain down the eastern side. I think much of this is going to ease off through the course of the night, but we've got to keep showers running down the east coast with a fairly brisk breeze as well. By the end of the night, some cloud and patchy rain will move into western Scotland and Northern Ireland, but most other places are going to stay dry tonight with clear spells. It's going to get quite chilly actually, temperatures ranging from around 3 to 6 degrees through most parts of the country. Sunday sees a ridge of high pressure building through the country. There are weather systems coming in from off the Atlantic, just spoiling things. We still have a weak weather system messing about in the east as well. So cloud and showers possible down the east coast, and there could be showery outbreaks of rain across western Scotland and Northern Ireland. We'll see those showery outbreaks of rain just encroaching a little bit more into western parts of the country. But actually most places are going to stay dry tomorrow. There will be much more in way of dry weather compared to today, just a few light showers around in some places. Rather a lot of cloud. And I say they could produce some light showers in some places, but there will be a few bright or sunny spells coming through as well. Temperatures generally ranging from around 10 to 15 degrees. For London, for the London Marathon tomorrow, I think we're going to have quite good conditions, really. It'll be rather cloudy, a few bright or sunny spells, though. Chance of a shower and temperatures around 15 Celsius, 59 Fahrenheit. So not too warm, not too hot for the runners or the observers. Not a bad day, really. We've had worse for the London Marathon than that. That's how Monday is looking. So high pressure is sitting to our north and east, but we do still have weather systems in the western part of the country, and just generally still quite a lot of cloud around. So Monday, I think we'll have some showers across parts of Northern Ireland, Wales, southwest England. One or two of those could be rather heavy, and there might be some showers sparking off across central and eastern parts of the country as well. But don't get me wrong, these showers will be quite scattered, so I think a lot of places are going to stay dry through the course of Monday. Generally, again, quite a lot of cloud, but a few brighter sunny spells coming through. Temperatures could reach 16 degrees. 16 is 61 Fahrenheit. Tuesday, I should say, brings low pressure in from off the Atlantic, so that takes a band of cloud and perhaps more persistent general rain across Ireland, Wales, southwest England, gradually starts to move it a little bit further inland. However, I think for many central and eastern parts of the country and up across Scotland, there will continue to be quite a lot of dry weather, and perhaps a little bit more in way of sunshine as well on Tuesday could lift temperatures up to around 17 degrees. 17 is 63 Fahrenheit. On Wednesday, that weather system will be in the east. High pressure is building from the southwest and remains quite high up to our north as well. So the shower risk probably transfers onto the eastern side of the country on Wednesday. Some of the showers could be quite heavy, and there might be a rumble of thunder as well. On the other hand, western areas, though, get a drier day with more in the way of sunny spells. Temperatures ranging from around 12 to 18 degrees Celsius, so despite the shower risk, at least it will be milder, in fact quite warm, with temperatures going into the mid-60s Fahrenheit. Thursday sees high pressure starting to take over the weather pattern rather more, getting rid of all those fronts that have been messing around. So I think we'll have more in way of sunshine on Thursday, and any showers should be mainly restricted to coast, so they should be quite light. Temperatures could hit 18 or perhaps 19 degrees. And then on Friday, well, high pressure increasingly influential then across the country, so plenty of dry weather. I think probably universally dry by Friday across the whole country, with bags of sunshine coming through as well. Temperatures could be lifted up to around 20 degrees. 20 is 68 Fahrenheit. Really warm to end the working week. And then as we go into the May Day bank holiday weekend, if anything, we find this area of high pressure becoming increasingly dominant, shifting its position to our east and starting to pull in some very warm air potentially from the south. So Saturday and Sunday could both be mainly dry days with quite a lot of sunshine, and temperatures probably rising into the low, maybe even mid-20s Celsius by the time we get through to Sunday. More about that in the 4th May Day Bank Holiday Weekend update coming up for you tonight. Finally, just having a look at charts for weather outlook. So showering outbreaks of rain, particularly across central and northern parts of the country, courtesy of Storm Hannah today. And the winds are strong as well, with severe gales at the moment around Irish Sea coast, but those winds will moderate through the course of the afternoon. Much better tomorrow. A few showers scattered around and quite a lot of cloud, but on the other hand, there will be sunny spells too, and temperatures won't be as chilly as they have been today. And this improving picture generally continues through into the rest of the week. So showery rain on Tuesday, for example, in the west, but many central and eastern areas staying dry. The showers are more in the east on Wednesday, with western areas tending to get the drier weather. And then through Thursday and Friday, the emphasis increasingly shifting towards drier conditions, warmer temperatures. And that could set us up, can you believe, for another really dry, warm, fine bank holiday weekend. Only 2 weeks after that incredible Easter. Could we do it all over again for the May Day bank holiday weekend? Well, you'll find out in the 4th update tonight. Right, so in summary, well, we're starting stormy with Storm Hannah, gales and heavy rain across many parts of the country, but conditions will be moderating through the course of this afternoon and into this evening. And then generally, through the rest of the forecast period, the emphasis will be shifting from wet and windy weather to more showery conditions, and then eventually, by the end of the week, to drier, finer and warmer weather. Come back later on this afternoon when we'll have your week's 10-day video update, including all of the usual features. And as I say, tonight it's the 4th update for May Day Bank Holiday Weekend. Tomorrow we've got loads of summer analogues and the Gals Rubbies Sunday Roundup coming up. So it's a busy weekend at Gals Rubbies. Keep checking back to all of the updates. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.